The CIA had believed for years that Osama bin Laden was hiding in plain sight. And in Abbottabad, a busy military garrison town in northwest Pakistan, he'd been holed up in an unobtrusive-looking compound that hadn't even been built 7 years ago, according to satellite photos provided by the U.S. military. On Tuesday, local residents and journalists were roaming the outside of the compound, but armed police guards were preventing access to the interior. The gate was padlocked and sealed. Still, traces were visible that could have been a result of the firefight in which U.S. officials said bin Laden had been killed. Some of the walls were blackened and an awning was left dangling. A day earlier, the wreckage of one of 2 helicopters used in the operation could still be seen, having been destroyed after a malfunction, though that didn't interfere with the operation. But most of what was left of the chopper had been taken away in the interim, and only small pieces remained, which some enterprising young boys were busy collecting. Resident Abdul Rashid said he certainly knew when the operation was underway.
We saw with our own eyes, yes, that this was happening. When helicopters came and there was firing, and after that soldiers were landing from helicopters and captured all the area of the compound. We saw these things with our own eyes. Where are the relations of Osama? Nobody told us Osama lives here. We never saw him.
That's apparently more than the Pakistani military officials knew about, as the U.S. said they weren't informed in advance of the raid. Islamabad has complained about what it called the unauthorized action. Around 1,000 angry demonstrators gathered in the country's largest city, Karachi, to protest. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.